A happy learning day to everyone who is watching and listening right now. This is ABIS English Science and I am teacher Angie, your learning partner for today's video lesson. If it's your first time here, I'd be so glad to have you with us in this funful learning journey. So, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and hit the bell icon for you to be updated on the channel's new video lessons. Today's lesson. Here are the following objectives that we need to meet. First, itemize the various speech contexts. Second, distinguish the various types of speech context. And third, provide examples of speech contexts. Are you ready to learn? Let's go! What is a speech context? Speech context refers to the situation or environment and the circumstances in which the communication occurs. There are types of speech context, namely intrapersonal communication, interpersonal communication. Under this, we have dyadic communication, small group communication, public communication, and mass communication. Let's begin with intrapersonal communication. This refers to communication that centers on one person where the speaker acts both as the sender and the receiver of message, meaning you are communicating with yourself or communication happens within oneself. Talking to yourself in front of a mirror, meditating, and journaling your thoughts or writing on diaries are the examples of intrapersonal communication. Now, can you give situations where interpersonal communication happens? Great! Let's proceed to the next type. Interpersonal communication refers to communication that occurs between two or more people. It could be in dyad, which involves two persons, or small group, which involves 3 to 12 persons. Here are some examples of dyadic communication: face-to-face conversation with a friend, online chatting, and one-on-one counseling. What about you? Can you give situations where dyadic communication occurs? That's good. For small group interpersonal communication, some examples are brainstorming in a group activity, official meeting, and project proposal. Can you give situations where small group communication occurs? That's good. Other types of speech context under interpersonal communication are public communication and mass communication. Public communication requires you to deliver or send the message before or in front of a group. Some examples are election campaigns, stage performances, and graduation speech. Can you give situations where public communication occurs? That's great! Let's proceed to mass communication. This refers to communication that takes place through television, radio, newspapers, magazines, books, billboards, internet, and other types of media. Proceed to mass communication. Examples of these speech contexts are information dissemination and commercial advertisements through emails, social media, TV, radio, and the likes. What about you? Can you give situations where mass communication occurs? That's better. Once again, let us itemize the types of speech contexts. These are intrapersonal communication, interpersonal communication. Under this, we have dyadic communication, small group communication, public communication, and mass communication. At this juncture, Let me assess if you can distinguish the types of speech context by answering the 5-item exercises I prepared for you. Let us all read the directions silently. Are you ready? Let's begin. The correct answer is letter A, communication with self. Did you get it right? Let's proceed. The correct answer is letter C, communication to the public. Let's proceed. The correct answer is letter D, communication in a small group. Did you get it right? Good job. Let's proceed. The correct answer is letter B, communication between two persons. Let's proceed to the last item. The correct answer is letter A, dyadic communication. Did you ace all the items? Good job! If not, you can still watch again the discussion and retake the exercises to master the lesson. I hope you fully learned our discussion today. Once again, I am Teacher Angie saying, see you again next time.